She remembers the 29th of April, year 1994 as if it were yesterday. The vivid memory of the day paints her a picture, one she'd like to forget, the day she lost her brother Samuel Mtongwe in the tragic ferry accident.
Kufikia hiyo siku ya Ijumaa sasa nimefuata bradhangu nikapochukua school fees. Kufika naambiwa kuna ferry imezama. Ndio tukamtafuta bradhangu, tukampata baada ya siku 3 ndani ya ferry alikuwa amekufa. Basi niliumia sana.
23 years have been an ever-present burden on her exhausted shoulders. For Salome, the death of her brother, Samuel, didn't just rob her of a keen, but the family's sole breadwinner then.
Ndugu zangu wadogo zangu, kusema kweli hakuna hata mmoja aliwahi kwenda secondary. Kwa sababu hatukuwa na uwezo. Wamepita hata kuna mwingine ametoka Kenyatta High. Hakuweza kwenda. Sasa nikiangalia kama vile huwa inanitia machozi. Nasema ndugu yangu usingekufa haya mambo hayangekuweko.
Old age is getting the better part of Salome's parents, who refuse to give up on hope of receiving the deserved compensation for the loss of their son. Like with the many other relatives of the victims, the elderly Kilifi couple have big plans for the hoped for compensation.
Mzee mwenyewe ni mgonjwa sana. Hata hivi tayari nikaambiwa kwamba ameaga dunia. Siwezi kukataa kwa ile hali aliyo. Na amesema kama serikali kweli iko na Mungu yuko, apate haki ya mtoto wake kabla hatujawahi kumchukua kumpeleka kaburini.
But there are indications that the waiting could be longer for Salome and her parents, with the Kenya Ferry Services claiming of missing files of the victims.
This is an ongoing activity. We compensate as the files are concluded at court. However, one of the main challenges we are facing is inadequate documentation in terms of the people who lodge cases against their relatives during that period. So, but we are ready on a case-by-case basis. We resolve the issues of the victims and we compensate the relatives.
But plans to reopen the Mtongwe jetty that has been closed since 2012 for renovations are on course for Monday's official opening with the president. It will take around 15 minutes to move from Mombasa Island to Mtongwe mainland for residents of Mtongwe area. But the question still remains whether the residents from this area will allow themselves to bury the wounds that are still ripe.
The size of ferry we are going to use is now bigger. The safety features of this ferry are higher compared to the boat that was used to offer service at Mtongwe ferry Mtongwe channel. What that means with this type of ferry, then we expect minimal forms of safety hazards in terms of usage.
There will be only one ferry operating at peak hours only. The passengers will be expected to wait here for the ferry on either side of the channel, linking Mombasa Island and mainland. Saida Swale, Citizen Weekend.